Khyar. Arm over the top. This is where he can throw now. He can throw forward, and look at the Ashiwaza. No, it's Uranagi! Uranagi there, and he changed the direction. Arm came round the back there. Look at the leg helping him up as well. The arm came round. Look at the control of the head there. The hips go up to the ceiling, and then he turns just at the last moment to finish it off. Brilliant stuff by Khyar. Ballhaus on really good form, just backing up just that little bit. Now then, change of direction! Oh, what a change of direction! Brilliant Tanio Toshi there. Ballhaus had her going one way, then took her the other way. Flat on her back. Asadulloev waiting for him to come forward. Enkhtaivan now then, starting to move. Oh, Ashiwaza! And that was a sweet Ashiwaza. He catches both the legs there. A Kuriashi Barai start to skip there, and Asadulloev has never been thrown like that before. I really like Asadulloev. He's got a really big future. And now he's got the sleeve. Oh, that uchimata nearly touched the ceiling with the foot there. Look at the range of movement. Asadulloev went in with the right leg first, and that right leg nearly touched the ceiling. Brilliant stuff. That was almost Mariama style, wasn't it? Mariama, eat your heart out. Gazinov has the sleeve now. Sterpu, though, can throw from any angle. Something's going to happen. Oh, and it does happen there. What a brilliant change of direction from Sterpu. And he gets picked up, but then he changes it in mid-air and does the Ouchigari from it there. Look at that. Obatorigaeshi to Ouchigari, and that was amazing. Gauthier-Drapeau at his very best. Right-handed grip, but he can go right and left, and he does go left. Oh, and that Sodisura Kamigoshi there absolutely buries him. He just switched the direction, and that was incredible stuff, and what a finish. Look at the change of direction. Look at how he wraps the arms up, and look at how he finishes it off. Fazliu always had such an upright stance. And you've got to make sure you go in hard, because if you don't, then this happens. Oh, and the Uranagi happened. And that's why you've got to go in 100%. That arm round the back there, look at that. She made a mistake. She went in too high, and that gave Fazliu the chance to use her hips and the lift, and there's the finish. Stump can just take a contest and he can turn it on its head. He just thinks it out. Now then, Obatorigaeshi, oh, and he just changes the direction there, and I think that the leg helps him as well. And he had to avoid the Ouchigari from his opponent, and he just takes the leg out and then directs. Look at the control of the head, look at the drive, look at the finish, and Stump wins by Ippons. It was brilliant stuff there. He'd already been countered once, and this time he moves the leg out of the way, and the finish was inevitable. Bekauri wants the arm over the back. Now it lands. Now this is a dangerous situation here now. This is where he can throw. Bekauri, Osadogari, Osaru Otoshi. Oh, and only Bekauri can pull it out the ground like that. That was incredible power. Look at that. Looks as if nothing's going to happen. Look at the hands. It's not Kazushi like you know Kazushi, but he manages to just put him out onto his back and get a score. That is Bekauri at his best. And that is something only Bekauri can do. Stonehouse, she needs to attack. Sugimura on the edge. Ashiguruma! Beautiful Ashiguruma there, and that's how to use the edge. She pushed back, and then she came in for the Ashiguruma. Stonehouse right the way over the top. Stonehouse was pushing. Talk about action-reaction, and that is action-reaction at its best. Look at the push, look at the turn, and look at the control all the way over. Mukunoki. She's been moving all the way through this final. Now then, oh, good situation, uchimata! Uchimata there, and that is how to throw somebody bigger and heavier than yourself, because that was a beautiful uchimata. She had the head under control. She fed the leg through there, and the movement that she had there, she got the hip in, leg central, and the kazushi and the suruti hand were working overtime to finish it off. What a beautiful uchimata there to win the final. There's the kazushi, there's the arm over the top, and look at the range of movement she gets to throw with a beautiful uchimata.